Executive Director and the Chief Economist for the Washington State Economic and Review Forecast Council. Please, everyone, give a warm welcome to Dr. Lurch.
Just a brief, short advertisement about what we do. We are a little tiny state agency. There's 5 of us. The agency was created in 1990. I've been there about 6 years, so I haven't been there the whole time. And what the legislature did in 1990 was decide that they wanted to take the process of doing economic forecasts and tax revenue forecasts out of the political process to make that a nonpartisan process. So I report to a council that has a Republican and a Democrat from both the State House and from the Senate, 2 members of the governor's cabinet, and the state treasurer. So all these parties that are interested in the budget process and have a role in the budget process agree to accept our forecasts. So that's the basis of what we do. I'm looking at employment growth. What we saw is, 2015, very strong. 2014, 2015, very strong nationally. 2016, a little bit slower. Fantastic in Washington. And then I was going to say until last Friday that, so far this year looks pretty good. And then Friday, the day after I finished this presentation, the national jobs numbers come out. It's 98,000. It's way below the 235 some odd thousand it had in the first 2 months on average. I would take that number with a grain of salt. There was some pretty bad weather on the East Coast, and the way those numbers work is they reflect people at work in about the middle of the month. If you were not at work because of bad weather, you didn't get counted. So I expect that we may see a somewhat larger jobs number next month that will reflect some of the people that would have been new hires last month that didn't make it work because of the weather, but we'll see.
2017 Washington State Chapter CCIM President. Today we had a great meeting, luncheon today with Dr. Stephen Lurch. Dr. Lurch spoke about a lot of the things that have been happening here with the current market. Not only that, but he's taken the history from what's happened recently and he's forecasted that forward. So some of the information that Dr. Lurch talked about had a lot of bearing on where we're going to be economically in the next 12 to 24 months. We also wanted to let you know that on May 3rd, we're going to be having another CCIM luncheon on the east side of the state. This time it's going to be at the Tamarack Public House in Spokane, and Jeff Johnson is going to be the guest speaker. It's going to be a very dynamic luncheon, and we hope that you guys can make it. On May 10th, CCIM will be participating in the CEBA Forum. Derek Doak, who is also a CCIM, will be presenting a teaser on the art of syndication. This is a class that Derek has written himself, and he's going to be talking about how to syndicate deals. The full offering is going to be on May 22nd in Kirkland, followed by a lunch hosted by one of our sponsors, 10X. Also, on June 5th, we're going to be having our annual CCIM CEBA Golf Tournament over at the Plateau Club. This has been your Minute with Mike.